All right, so have y'all learned about loyalists and patriots?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. All right, so anybody know anything about them that you want to tell me?
Patriots are against the British and they want to be free from them.
Okay.
Loyalists are with the British.
Okay.
The Patriots want to be separate from Great Britain. The Patriots want to be
Okay.
the Loyalists are loyal to the king.
One more.
The Patriots wanted to be free from Britain because they taxed them, made British soldiers live in their homes, and they could only import and export to England.
Good job. Okay, so we're going to basically read that today, and then I have a worksheet for y'all to do with y'all number groups, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read the passage aloud to y'all, but Ms. Roberts did put it on Google Classroom and the slides. But if it's not working, if a couple of y'all in the group have it up, that's fine. It's just for y'all to refer back to answer the worksheet, okay? So if it's on your Chromebook, please follow along as I read and just y'all do y'all best, okay? All right. So people were divided as the tension between the colonists and Great Britain worsened in the 1770s. People defeated their future and fell into two main groups, the Loyalists and the Patriots. There were some people who chose not to pick a side. They stayed neutral to avoid conflict and war. All right, so the Patriots. Patriots wanted to separate from Great Britain and form their own independent nation called the United States of America. They were also known as Whigs, Sons of Liberty, Rebels, and Colonials. Colonists became patriots because they thought they were being treated unfairly by the British. They continued to tax them without any say or representation in the British government. There were cries for liberty soon heard throughout the colonies. Patriots wanted freedom from British rule. The British had restricted colonial trade to benefit themselves. Patriots wanted the colonists to be free to trade with anyone. They felt this would help the economy grow stronger. There were many famous patriots. George Washington was likely the most important patriot because he led the Continental Army during the Revolutionary War. He went on to become the first president of the United States. Other patriots, Thomas Jefferson and John Adams, went on to become presidents. Paul Revere, Samuel Adams, Ethan Allen, Patrick Henry, and Ben Franklin were other famous patriots. They are often known as the founding fathers of America. All right. So who were some famous patriots?
George Washington.
George Washington.
Samuel Adams.
Good job. You in that white. Paul Revere. John Adams. One more.
Ethan Allen.
Good job. Okay, let's go on to the Loyalists, okay? Loyalists wanted to repair their relationship with Great Britain and remain a colony. Other names for Loyalists included Tories, Royalists, and the King's Friends. Many colonists thought their lives would be better off if the colonies remained under British rule. Most thought they were being treated unfairly by the British too. But some were simply afraid to challenge the British Army. Many Loyalists were wealthy landowners and businessmen. They had close ties to British merchants. They thought the strength of American businesses depended upon trade with Great Britain. Other Loyalists felt British rule would be better than Patriot rule. Life for the Loyalists became increasingly difficult during the war. Loyalists who lived in areas controlled by the Patriots were in constant danger from radicals. Who were what? Who were radicals? Good job. Many of them lost their homes and businesses. Since Loyalists lost the war, there were not as many famous Loyalists as Patriots. Benedict Arnold was a general in the Continental Army who went to fight for the British. Joseph Galloway was the Pennsylvania delegate to the Continental Congress. He later worked for the British Army. Thomas Hutchinson, who was governor of the Massachusetts colony, Andrew Allen, John Butler, who was the leader of the Loyalist troops, Butler's Rangers, and David Matthews, mayor of New York City, were other famous Loyalists. Many Loyalists moved to England after the war ended. A lot of them lost their fortunes and land they had built up over years in the colonies. In some cases, the British government paid them for their loyalty. It was usually not nearly as much as they had lost, though. The United States government wanted Loyalists to stay. They felt the new country could use their skills and education. However, few chose to stay. All right. Can anyone tell me what were some different names for the Patriots?
Tories?
What's that?
Tories?
The Patriots. The first group we read about.
Liberty? Sons of Liberty?
Okay. Who else? What else were they called?
Lions?
This one right here? Whigs?
Yeah.
Good job. Okay, what else? Rebels. And one more. What else were they called? Colonials. Yep. All right, good job. And what about the Loyalists? What were some other names for the Loyalists?
Tories?
Good job.
The King's Friends?
King's Friends.
Royalists?
Loyalists. All right, good job. Okay. What did many Loyalists do after the Revolutionary War?
Most of them moved back to England.
Good job. Good job. Why did they move back to England?
Because a lot of them lost their fortunes.
Good job. Because of what? What happened?
They lost the Revolutionary Wars.
Good job. All right. What was the main goal of the Patriots?
To be free from the British.
To separate from Great Britain and form their own independent nation. Good job. And no, we're gonna skip that. Okay. So I need you to go back to your desk. And try and pull it up again if you haven't pulled it up. Try Google Slides and the classroom slides. Okay. Okay, you don't have to talk, guys. Your voice is off.
Liberty.
Did everybody, the people who couldn't pull it up earlier, can you pull it up now? No? Okay. All right, well, once we get in our number groups, I'll be able to see. All right. So on this paper, it basically wants you to pick which characteristic belongs to who, okay? So it says, identify each characteristic as patriot, loyalist, or both. So let's do the first one together, okay? The first one says, and again, you need to refer back to your passage if you don't know the answer, okay? I actually want you to go find the answer, okay? Don't just, I think I know it. Go back and find it, okay? That way you know for sure you got it, okay? All right, number 1 says, lived in the American colonies but did not want to break away from Britain. Who would you say? Loyalist, why? Did you find it in the passage? Okay. Okay. Good job.
So do you put like
You can put a check, you can put an X, your color in the box, it doesn't matter. Okay? So now you can get your number groups. I don't know how that works. I need y'all to show
The
me.
letter groups or their desk groups? Which one?
Letter.
Groups. You may go to your letter groups.
I don't know why I said number.
That's okay. If your Chromebooks work, bring your Chromebook so that you have your passage. If not, I'm sure somebody in the group has their passage.